And we fight the boss for Brad's introduction. Bees! No. Parasite colony monster Grimalkin. One thing about the Wild Arms series that I've always kind of semi-enjoyed, sometimes I just facepalm at it, but the monsters in this game are incredibly weird. Like, they look like they were designed by 5-year-olds sometimes. It tickles me. So anyway, this guy's pretty easy. He only has 2 targets. The belly is just like the previous one. It's the one with the weaker attack. Roaring Burst is his most powerful attack, and he's gonna obviously use it right off the bat. And I bet you he spams it too. Chest Buster, I think, comes from his belly. Or does it? Wait, that might be from his... Yeah, no, wait, that's from his main body. The attack that comes from his belly is he shoots bees out at you. Go ahead, keep doing that. That's the attack I want you to use. Hi-yow! In case you're wondering, Brad's weapon is called Might Gloves. It's basically a cybernetic arm that makes your punches hurt really, really bad. Same basic strategy as the fight in Ashley's prologue. Basically, keep your HP above 45 and just keep attacking the extra parts with your regular attacks until they die, and then use your arm when you've killed them. Use your arm on the main body. And that should finish off the belly with one more attack. Ow. Mom punch. Okay, there we go. Belly down. Belly down! Now, I don't recommend you use Bazooka without locking on first. You should have enough FP at this point to just use lock on until it dies. That is a lot of damage. Hell, that's a lot of damage for a really long time. Go ahead and use it. Heal Berry. Alright. Lock on. I just want you to know that every time I use the lock on force power, in my head, I hear Sogeking yelling lock on. So I'll spare you me doing, I guess, a impersonation of that, because I embarrassed myself enough when I loaded that footage of me playing Infamous. So I don't need any other embarrassing things of me on the internet. I'll try to keep that to a minimum. Thank you very much. And my cords are all tangled up here. Gosh. God dang it. How the hell are you hurt? That doesn't make sense. His fighting is more powerful. Hold on, I'm gonna take a drink of water here. Ah, wetness. Blech. I need a place to hide. Oh look, a convenient place sign pointing to a place to hide. We need more trope savvy games. T-Bok Village. What that is saying is basically on the world map you hit square, you do this. If there's something there and you know it's there, you'll find it. You can't uncover most places unless you hear about them. You can uncover items though, like this res apple. Which raises your speed. Really, unlike the rest of the apples, there's really no good person to use the res apple on. The vit apples go really well on the mages. The strength apples go really well on Brad. The sorcery apples go really well on the mages. But the speed raising apples, they don't really do a whole lot. There's not enough of them in the game to make a meaningful impact to, say, you know, actually make someone significantly faster. You know, the slow characters will always be slow regardless of what you do, and the fast characters will really not get that much faster. Although, I do like to save it for a character that you get later on in the game because they are the fastest character in the game. And I like to have them pickpocket, and that is actually based on your speed, so it raises the chances of them pickpocketing. But other than that, really, no. There's no good person to use them on. You don't die today, Brad Evans. It's very important that you say yes to whether or not this puppy is your friend. It's very important because you get to name the dog. And you also need to name this dog something that you can remember. It becomes very important for later. You kind of miss out if you don't name the dog something you'll remember. I did that the first time, way back. Well, you do have that gray hair. How old are you exactly? I don't know, that's a good question. Hold on. I wonder if it says so in the software manual. In the manual. Let's see. Nope. 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 No age. Oh well. Seize him! That was a very low-down thing to do, of that commander to do. He basically just used the villagers as human shields. Very passive-aggressively, I might add. But, he used them as shields to make him surrender. The measure of a hero and what makes a hero and such, like what happens to heroes, what defines a hero, that's another big theme of the game. A world that needs no heroes is a really, I guess, another big thing that they talk about in this game. How every hero should strive for a world where they don't need heroes. Well, now that our time travel shenanigans are over, go ahead and save here. And next time we'll complete the last of the introductions, A Sorceress Just Getting Started. So I'll see you then.